coronavirus outbreak in Italy has jumped from 233 to 366, with Italy's government putting 16 million people in the north of the country under emergency lockdown until April as a result. Oladimeji Mudele is a student at the University of Pavia in Lombardy, which is inside the quarantine red zone, and he joins me now. Oladimeji, good to see you again. Just bring us up to date with the very latest. I mean, what is going on where you are? What restrictions have been placed on you by the Italian government?
Hi, good morning, and thanks for inviting me again. First of all, I'd like to just offer my condolences to the families that have lost one or two people during this virus outbreak, and it's really has been quite an experience from my side over here. Right now, for the past 2 days, we've been on total lockdown. That's the whole region, the Lombardy region, like you have already said, and also some neighboring cities around. That's a total of 16 million people together. But within the city, you could go around, you could go to the supermarket, you could even take a walk around the city. There is really nothing restricting in that sense, but we can't go outside the region right now. That's the situation here.
As you say, you can't go out of the red zone, you can't go out of the region, but are you even leaving your house? Are you out on the streets? Presumably you have to get to the supermarket at some point.
Yes, of course. For the past 7 days or so, I have not left my house, but of course, people are leaving their houses. I mean, 7 days ago, like I said, I was in the supermarket, but I know people have been going around also to the supermarkets. And based on the reports I have, the supermarkets have been functioning as normally, as the case had been before the outbreak. So people are going around, the supermarkets are working, even restaurants are beginning to open back. Of course, with certain restrictions in place in terms of how people organize themselves inside restaurants and how things work. And in my own case, I have just been indoor, working from home, talking to my friends on the phone, and that's it so far. Nothing more than that.
And how are you, your friends and colleagues, how are you responding to these restrictions being placed on you by the Italian government? Do you see it as the right step, or do you feel it's gone too far?
I think it's the right step. Of course, I think it's a responsible thing to do. I mean, there have been people who have even told me to leave as quickly as I can, maybe travel home to my family. But I thought that it's not the responsible thing to do, because if I get on the train, get on the bus, I expose myself to this risk more. And then if I get to go to my family, I also put them on that same risk, which is not a responsible thing to do. I think it's not, right now, staying within this quarantine zone is quite a responsible thing to do. And we hope that over the next few days, there will be some reduction in terms of the new cases that are coming up every day. And from there, we can begin to hope that things will go and get better.
And what is the consensus opinion about the overall strategy being put forward by the Italian government, that it is the correct approach, or that perhaps they've been a little slow to act?
There have been people who have even said that this should have been done much earlier than now, because the red zone was much smaller than what it is right now 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago. Right now we have a whole region and then a couple of other cities around. So it's growing big and it's getting larger, and it was the right thing to do. It wasn't about if or not, and some people were going to be comfortable with it. It was the responsible thing to do at that time, because if it was not done 2 days ago, maybe by now, I mean, we can't even say what could have been the case. So for me, it's a personal opinion anyway. For me, I think it's been the right thing to do. And a couple of my friends who have also given their opinions, I think everyone is comfortable with it. As long as we are safe inside our apartments and we can find food in supermarkets and we can work from home, there's really not much harm right now.
Well, Oladimeji, thank you for talking to us once again, and we all wish you and your friends and family well. That's Oladimeji Mudele speaking to us from Lombardy. We'll no doubt speak again.
Okay.
Time for the weather.